Minardi, Simsport, Circuit Superstars Racing.
And we're in for another fantastic GT weekend race. 15 laps involving some of the best Circuit Superstars racers currently in the game. Paolo and Glira, fantastic racers. Minardi's in third, messed up his qualifying lap. And now we have the start raging on. First corner, great start by the top 3-4 players. Darson in fourth holding on. Minardi does have a little bit of a clip on those corners. Gets hit, but he's able to deal with it as of right now. It's going on. He recovers well. Minardi is not fazed by what has happened in the fourth corner of this track. Onto the straight. He deals a fantastic first corner run. He's playing the apexes of those chicanes incredibly close to the wall. I would argue too close to the wall, but I understand what he's going for. Great sweeping in on the corner. Glira and Paolo in first and second respectfully going for their own little battle. It's allowing Minardi to catch up. That cut in on that first corner is so clean by Minardi. It puts him on the 23.1 fastest lap of the race. He's now looking for a gap to get past Glira. Coming in on the inside. He's found his way. Glira is going to be on the outside. He comes sweeping in on the inside of the final corner onto the straight. Minardi, he finds his way in. That's beautifully done. It may not have been the cleanest exit from that first corner, but at the end of the day, that is job done. One thing to note about this race, it's a 15-lap race. Most drivers will be going for a 2-stop race, right? However, it is achievable to pull off a one-stop race. It's achievable. Who will pull it off, and will it work? Right now, this battle for first between Paolo and Minardi is cutting through. 31 fuel, 47 tire health for Minardi as he comes into the pits. It's a clean entrance for both competitors. Plus, don't disregard what Glira can do as well. Don't disregard. He comes out of the pits 80 fuel, so he's cutting that a little bit short. That to me says that he's going for a little bit of an earlier second stop with that 80 fuel. If it had been for a little bit more, I reckon it would have been maybe the 11th lap. But he wants to stop a bit earlier because this puts the pressure now on Paolo. Panda's currently in first, but Panda's yet to fuel. Comes sweeping on that first corner. Is he going to make this hot lap count? Like I said, I think he's playing the corner of those chicanes a little bit too close to the wall. Panda is in the pits. The fight, he makes it through. That's a classic move. That's a classic move that we see in racing all throughout the years I've experienced it myself. You follow the player, you follow the racer that's ahead of you, you wait for him to get past a back marker or get past a slower driver, and you push past both. Well, not push, but you sweep past both, and that's exactly what Minardi has done. He has a bit of an open track in front of him. Lap number 8, I presume he's going to come in around the 10th lap. His tires are starting to wear a little bit more, but with the open track in front of him, nobody around him, he can focus firmly on nailing every single corner. And you can see the last 2 or 3 laps, it's been so methodical by Minardi. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up, it's Circuit Superstars time. It's Minardi, Simsport's time. Cuts through on the chicane once again. That's a lot smoother in my opinion from him. 14 fuel, 49. I presume he's going to come in on this lap. Be a great time to pull it off. That's it. Great entrance. Comes in. All standard. All quiet on the western front. But remember what I said a few laps earlier. Has anybody pulled off a single stop race? And if they have, is it working out? Minardi comes out in third. Panda's in first, but he's yet to pull in. He's yet to pull in on his second stop. Or is he going for a single stop? And Tin Panda's going for a double stop, but Tin in front of him. Tin's in front of him, and I don't know if Tin is going for a single stop or if he's going for a very, very late two-stopper race. I'd imagine when he gets to lap 12, it's just not worth going for a two-stopper. All I know is that Minardi is in third. Paolo and Glira in third and fourth are having their own little battle, so that's allowing Minardi to just hold that gap quite nicely. This is the exit lap, and he pulls off the fastest lap of the race. If there was ever a lap for Minardi to catch up on Tin in first, it was that 13th lap. Or that 12th lap, should I say. We're on to the 13th. He's sweeping around the second to last corner. Last corner for the straight on the inside. I believe Tin's in front of him, around 2 cars ahead. The car directly in front of Minardi as he takes the cone with him is a back marker. You will see it. Yes, that's a shadow. That is a back marker, but it's still a distraction. Everyone, it is still a distraction. When you have a car in front of you that's a back marker, that ghost can really cause a lack of focus. But at the end of the day, this is the last lap of the race. Tin's tires must be shattered to smithereens. He's running on ice right now, but he's finding a way to stick ahead. Minardi, he can feel it. He can feel it. Sweeps in on the north. He sweeps in on the inside. Ticks his way through. Comes in. He cuts in too tight. He takes it on the grass. Tin's going to take it, but Tin runs out of fuel. Tin's running out of fuel. Has Minardi overtaken it? Has he gotten first? Yes, he has. Minardi by a sliver of a tenth. Off the back of Tin, just cutting that fuel too much. Minardi is gasped a sigh of relief at that, and he closed out this race in first. So close at the end. It was a mistake by Minardi. Let's be fair, that last corner was not good by Minardi. But sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. That's the way it works in these races. You take the good with the bad. The bad that Minardi felt was dealt with the good of Tin running out of fuel. And with the fastest lap of the race, there's no doubt Minardi did deserve that victory.
Minardi Simsport. Circuit Superstars Racing.